Welcome to the ultimate Krig-6 guide.
That was, yeah, no. That was replayed all the way down there. Right side. Guy behind R1. Go.
I'm just an average player in Call of Duty Mobile, but this gun makes me good. And I haven't felt this way about a gun since the Holger LMG was in its prime, and I used it to such great effect that I became known affectionately as HissingThoughts. Now in this ultimate guide, we're going to give you a bit of background to the gun that you might not know about. We're going to give you some ranked gameplay, and we're going to, of course, give you some loadouts, both with red dot and iron sight, and you should be able to leave feeling confident in your own judgment on how to make a great Krig gunsmith that works for you. And of course, we'll also be showing off the Mythic version of this Krig-6, which, if you're a rich kid and can afford it, then this definitely makes the gun pay to win. They're mid.
I blame hissing. Oh my god. Something's wrong with me.
Come on, motherfucker. I see, he's trying to sneak me. Walk under the ways of the snake.
No dead silence.
Got him. Sorry, my finger actually slipped off there. Ace, yeah, it was, you're right. The Krig-6 was introduced in Season 9, 2022. Now we're going to start off with this wonderful resource here from Icarus COD, which is run by Immortal Lee from the research community. Now the Krig-6 is based on the AK-5 Swedish Armed Forces service rifle. What is the AK-5? It in turn is actually a Swedish version of the FNC assault rifle, which some of you may have used in other games. It's a very common one, and the AK-5 was actually modified to be more suitable to the Swedish sub-Arctic climate. It's colder basically, so their version had special needs. Current version is the AK-5C, which looks pretty sweet. Okay, so the Krig, a great assault rifle that has a lot in common with the Peacekeeper. Great for medium range encounters. The Krig features bullet velocity, but it is so high that it does not really cause any issues, even at long ranges. Now the Krig-6 First appeared in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Also, with the Peacekeeper, you'll find the Peacekeeper at home. Woods, Adler used them. Frequently used by Spetsnaz and the Soviet Armed Forces, as well as Stasi soldiers. Because it's a Cold War gun introduced into COD Mobile, it has a bunch of special attachments. It's very versatile and aggressive. Here's the base stats. Very good movement, very good reload, time to kill. And just of note, it has this special head multiplier of 1.5, which is very useful for knocking people off of head glitches, and 1.2 for upper chest. The recoil, mostly vertical for the first 10 rounds before it heads off to the right. It does jump around a fair bit through the whole pattern. The BSA, first 4 to 5 shots are the tightest, although the BSA does not seem terrible. And hipfire is actually quite tight and works very well. So again, up close and personal, hipfire away. The iron sights are really terrible, so people often opt for a red dot. Maybe black's not the best to wear on a snow map. Okay, this is a foolproof plan. I'm gonna sneak all the way up here.
Oh look.
I don't know who that was, but we had a moment.
Man's using a cheek on.
There's a sniper over that side, left hand side.
Oh yeah.
Can't shoot through that, huh? Nope.
It's box, careful.
You reckon? Bomb's just there. Bomb's just there though.
Oops. You have the advantage.
He moved. Yeah, no. I lost that round for sure.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Not as good as dead.
Hit marker. Oh! Oh. Or not.
Sorry.
Oh. Prone. No, he's in the corner. Oh. They are. Right here. Yeah. He's going to your teammate there.
No, I got him.
Okay.
Goodbye, monkey.
Going up there.
Thank you.
Gone. You're alone.
Got him. Bomb on me.
Gas guy A. You stay with bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with bomb for sure. Oh god, look at this.
Nice.
Nobody knows who I am. That's the beautiful thing. Nobody knows who I am. Like, who was
Sweaty
that?
ass thoughts.
Someone with Durian. Probably Jokester. The Krig-6 is a very versatile gun. Here's how to build it for aggressive gameplay. Very useful on modes such as search and destroy with close to mid-range maps. Now the first question you want to ask yourself is, what exactly do you want to do with this? Because if you have an idea of your own playstyle, then you build accordingly. So generally for aggression, we want a bit of suppression. The agency suppressor here. You get the benefit of silence and a 10% reduction in vertical recoil with no penalties. You want that. The next one, lightweight stock. We got a 20% increase in ADS movement speed with no penalties. Select that. Or if you're someone that never hip fires, it's just not part of your HUD and you don't utilize it, you could use the agile stock. But generally, as we're building an aggressive build here, going to get some close range in, you should be utilizing hip fire where necessary. So we're going to go with the lightweight stock. What you can do at this point is put on the short barrel. It gives 5% increase in ADS time. It's got a 3% increase in movement speed and buff in ADS movement speed. But there are some penalties with this one. Your bullet spread gets worse and your vertical recoil also gets worse. There are other barrels you could consider, such as the Task Force barrel, gives a bullet spread increase and damage range, but again, there are recoil penalties, or the Cavalry barrel, which gives you a 20% damage range increase with no penalties. However, we did say this was an aggressive rushing loadout, so you got to be in the mindset that you're building an SMG here, and you shouldn't be taking ranged fights, even though you can, but we'll get to that later. So I would actually say you can ignore a barrel here. If you want that movement speed, which is a good idea for close range, you could jump in here and perhaps use the Striker foregrip. We've got an ADS movement speed and just a general movement speed with no penalties, so we can equip that. The grips are really good as well. Most of them don't have penalties. This one does. It's got a sprint to fire delay. However, you do get a 25% ADS time increase. That right there alone will put you into SMG territory with aim down sight speed, so you can equip that. It's 4 attachments. Now, most people will say, oh my god, the aim shake on this gun is bad, you're going to need a red dot. Yeah, you absolutely could do that, but how about trying it without first? Again, we're in the mindset that this is an SMG, and you might be surprised with that mindset that if you're just taking close and medium range gunfights, that this is enough. So try it with the default iron sight, and then that leaves you with, well, you could pop on a perk, like sleight of hand or FMJ. You could put on aim assist laser, which gives really excellent bullet spread. Again, this is not a long range build, and also we don't really want lasers in SND if we can help it. Still leaves you with the mags, of which there are a number here, just your standard extendeds. There's a fast reload, which so you've got just default bullets but decreased reload time, and then you've got the fast extended mag, which cuts into your ADS but gives you more bullets and the same reload time. You've got the double stack mag, great reload time, it cuts into your ADS. Any of these are good options. Go with what you feel. Consider though, this right here takes your bullet capacity from 30 to 50. Yes, it does cut away your ADS time, but we've got that grip on which counters it, and it also gives you your reload time decrease. Now, in SND, 50 bullets potentially overkill, but if you're a noob like me and you need basically 1 mag per kill, reload time doesn't matter quite so much because you got more bullets, so maybe you can get, you know, a string of kills.
God, we're surrounded. Come to jungle.
Yep.
If you can.
Yeah, I have.
Oof. It's coming behind you.
I sometimes struggle just with against high mobility opponents just with 30 bullets. So this is what I've been using, but like I say, you just pick whatever feels right here. Okay, that's how it's looking.
I get sniped. Ooh. Right.
Another one. Oh shit, they're all there. I'm out. And then the other thing to consider is your perks. Skulker is really good. Gives you an improvement to your strafing and your walking speed for sneaking around, especially in S&D. If you're trying to rush, then lightweight.
Making my way. Oh shoot.
On site, they're on site.
No, what? Oh, I pre-fired down.
Then your green perk, well, quick fix has had a nerf, but you know, still an option. Ghost, you know, if you're rushing into a position to get an advanced position and then maybe doing some skulking and you maybe get an opponent with a heartbeat monitor, Ghost can be useful. I would say maybe hardwired is good because if you are rushing, you're aggressive, you might trip on a trip mine. So that's what I tend to do.
He's in danger.
So the thing is, even though you're thinking about it like it's an SMG, you do have range. So if you get used to the iron sight, I personally don't think that the iron sight or the aim shake is that bad. What you could consider is using this blueprint, the Earth's crust. The iron sight is better, and then you don't have to change anything. However, if you did want to put a red dot on it, then you just have to decide what you can live without. If accuracy and, you know, having fast ADS movement speed, you could potentially drop that, but this is one of the things that makes this gun really class. along with the agency suppressor. For SnD, I mean, you could just drop the bullets and add on a red dot. Like, that'll do it right there. You might go, well, I don't care about that movement speed, so you could unequip that. It's just tailor the gun to how it suits you. But there you go. That's how easy it is to turn this assault rifle, the Krig-6, into the Switchblade 2.0. If you found this useful, you might also like this.
King Flopper! What up, King Flopper? Hello, Rasmi. Long time no see.
Die, motherfucker!
This is the fourth time. You really tried to make sound effects after you did something cool?
Just letting off stream. Letting off stream. There we go. Letting off stream.
Letting off stream? Damn, bro.
This is it. As far as I'm concerned, that is the best Krig loadout. Let me walk you through it. We got the agency suppressor. Hang on, just having a drink to calm my nerves. Okay, it's silenced, which is, I'm all about that. I hate weapons that aren't silenced. Doesn't work for me. But look at this, 10% vertical recoil. Sweet. We got the classic red dot because what COD Mobile does now is they introduce guns with terrible iron sights, so you drop hundreds of dollars to get the legendary or mythic version. So we've got to put a red dot on. That's okay. In fact, that just reminds me, let's change that to, I had to grind for this blue dot. Like, that's the default. I had to play a whole shitload of games just to get that blue dot, which, you know what? I have a settings button in the middle of my screen, don't even get to use it. And then we got the lightweight stock. It's got that sweet ADS movement speed. Some might say it's a bit much for your Uncle Hissing, but this is great. Bit easier at range. Then we got this firm grip tape. Look at that. Where do you ever see minus 25 ADS time? That takes an AR into SMG territory. And we got this hip flinch here, so, you know, I can camp on a head glitch and they won't stitch me off. It does have sprint to fire delay, so you could chuck on that there. The Russell, to be honest, I didn't notice this sprint to fire delay. And the fast extender mag, that's 40 bullets there in a reload time buff. I find they say, you know, for SnD, you could maybe go with a 30 base. So, in which case, what you saw in my video yesterday, I had the striker foregrip on. Or actually, you could even put on the BO, like that soccer player in my thumbnail, the BO foregrip. Massive recoil buff. But this here, I did try this is 50 bullets, but no, not that one. This is 50 bullets here, but it's the ADS. You're still in the green on the ADS, but yeah, for SnD, I don't need 50, so that right there, that's the best loadout. And in fact, you can see I've got it here. This is the same loadout, exactly the same loadout. So this is my rushing loadout. That's why it's got lightweight on and hardwire. This is my sneaky snake one. This is she was the one shooting them in the back because I've got the heartbeat monitor. I haven't used that in a long time, but you know, just thought I'd try something different. This is a bit more my style. Slow it down a bit. Be a sneaky snake. I've got the ghost on and this Krig here. But this is my respawn stuff. Anything instead of optic. If you got like the mythic. Okay, so all you have to ask, so this is what I'd have. Agency, lightweight, Russell, no, actually firm grip tape, but Russell's okay as well. And then that's 50 bullets because it's a respawn one. I would put on, if you want movement, if you're a rushing and sliding player, put on the striker. If you want to just have an absolute beam of a gun, chuck on the body odor foregrip. I hear a lot of different things amongst the research community, which the research community hasn't really completely cleared up yet, around bullet speed. Like, so from what I hear is, if you're going to use a barrel, the extended barrel is the only one that gives you enough bullet speed to make it viable. Task force, 20% damage range versus 30% bullet speed isn't enough to make that significant. Same with cavalry. That's what I've heard. People I respect, of which there's many, there's just differing opinions, and nobody's actually stood up and said, hey, this is it. They haven't had that conversation. If you've got, like, instead of fast extended mag, fast reload, then that will take you to 90. Search and destroy, you would be able to do that with 30 bullets, but like I need the bullets. That's actually a good option, because if you're using the lightweight stock, still in the green there, the mobility comes down, but you're... let's check some weapon builds. It's not controversial, it's just that I think in the research community there's a lot of different information about using a barrel that, like for example, this boosting by 20% when the bullet speed is not massively increased is a waste of time. I've heard that. And for multiplayer, that the extended barrel with the 50% boost is probably the only viable one. So how do I take that as someone that's just a potato dad gamer? I just drop the barrel, and I've got loadouts that work fine just without it, you know, S&D. Most of the time, you're not going to be long range, because if you are, the sniper will blast your brains out before you see it. And the mags, actually, I prefer the fast mags, personally. The benefits of the fast mag A, or it's not called that, but you know, the one that gives you 40 bullets is just amazing. Insights, without the red dot, we're able to increase weapon mobility. Oh yeah, so this is what I was exploring with that video that didn't even get 69 likes, because you can get used to the iron sight if you're just playing with the mindset of this is a close quarters gun. It's fine, but if you're trying to beam people off of head glitches, you need the red dot. And just to tie off this little ultimate guide, wouldn't be able to finish off this ultimate guide without showing you some BR as well, and that the Krig is class in BR as well.
Be careful, a poltergeist is active. Airdrop incoming.
safe zone is collapsing.
Shot him out of the car. Is the loadout I was using in that winning game. Agency suppressor, 5.3 extended barrel, gives you that 50% bullet speed increase, which is useful in Battle Royale. Red dot sight, aim assist laser, and of course the 50 bullets. Sweet there. I don't know what my opponent was using. I was running 2 Krigs there. His one was noisy using attack scope. Here's the stats for Battle Royale from IcarusCOD.com. Bullet velocity is 300 meters per second, slower in Battle Royale than in multiplayer. This brings it in line with other assault rifles. You can increase it, the build, if you want, but is likely to make the build worse for the ranged effect you're trying to gain. The suggested mods here, extended mag, yeah, if you can get the gold one, nice. Long range, so extended range damage has an amazing 1.5 headshot multiplier, and it's still a must for most weapons. And the precise shot, improving BSA of the weapon really helps. I would agree with those suggested mods. It's the suggested loadout, which changes out the barrel, changes out the laser for a barrel, and utilizing the marksman. So you can try that one as well, and tell me what you think about it. Okay, if you enjoyed this full-on experience with the Krig-6, please let me know. It'll encourage me to do more. I'm going to do one spin. What are the chances that I get this one spin, team? Come on, Mythic! Woo! We got this. That's actually really cool. We're going to equip that for shows. Is that sort of a snake? Is a dragon a sort of a snake? It's a pretty good calling card, actually. I won't change that just now. Hey, Topper.
Want to see something cool?
Yeah.
There you go, HissingThoughts. You can pick one up.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Woo! Look at this, guys. Look how we're ending the stream. Please don't die straight away, Hissing. This is lovely, Topper. Thank you.
Everybody.
Can you not change it back after you die?
Oh man, he took the gun. Alright, I died. Oh no, I've still got it. Ah, is that how that works?
Yeah,
I know, it happened to me.
3 times.
This iron sight is amazing.
It's my last one. The gun.
Man, look at that kill
I
effect.
died. Yep, and that was my last one. Time to use the one that you told me to use.
Thank you, Topper. This is awesome. Muy bien.
Dude, I cannot play on my tablet.
Whoa, Mythic Krig-6. Yeah, boy.
You can't share in this mode, huh?
Really? Anyone would think it was my birthday, not my son's. What's this, another legendary? Oh, then the Morning Star. Damn. One's out of bullets, it's dead to me. Oh no!
Gimme.
Gimme.
Hopefully it doesn't jinx us.
Oh yeah.
Very, very nice.
I got the one that's
Ah, the upstairs is where I was. I think we're going that
going
way.
upstairs. Nice, isn't it? Jokes that we're using in the last video. You got you, Danny.
Russian. Yeah.
I got you, Ethan, I got you.
Thank you, yeah. I've been having an issue the last 2 days with close range encounters. There's something weird going on.
Oh, come on, man.
Where is he?
Ah!
Yeah. There you go. Done.
You with me, guys? Yep. Nice.
Here is a girl. You got beat by a girl.
I'm scared of the katanas, to be honest.
They're flanking.
I'm coming. I'm gonna plant A.
Yeah.
It is done. Yep. Here, on me. She's on the bomb.
Uh-oh.
She's on the bomb.
Not sure, sure.
Whoever was firing over there, screwed me. Because I thought they were over there. She was a lot closer than...
That's probably me. No?
Yeah, so because you're firing over here, I thought, okay. And so I came running in, and she was right there with her katana. What?
How further-
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, I got expectations now.
That's a... Oh, damn, you're right here.
Oh my god, yeah, I reckon it's a field of view thing, maybe. Alright, let's finish this off.
Okay. I'm gonna go left this time.
Ah, push. Let's go to B now.
Okay.
Ah. Nice. Nice.
Let's go hissing.
Hissing with the Mythic Krig. Expander.
He's up in the camp spot. He's up in the camp spot with
Yeah.
his thermite. There.
Nice.
Easy.
Just getting the bomb.
3 points, hissing. Planted.
Ah.
Oh, there.
Never mind.
That was good. Good ending right there.
Good game.
Here's your content.
Free kill.
Damn, that was good. Yeah. Oh, nice. We're all 1, 2, and 3. Sweet.